every single session is going to be a building block. Because if somebody has to, why not me? So, why not you? If you want your word to mean anything to anybody else, it has to mean something to you.
All right, what's going on, guys? Brandon Harden here. Hope you're having a great day. It is the 15th of July, and as you can see, we are back in Canada. We arrived here yesterday at 2 p.m, had the easiest flight situation, had the easiest check-in experience, got to Canada, and they were just like, hey, enjoy your trip. Usually there's some questions as like, how long you're gonna be here, where you staying, all that jazz. Super easy experience. Got here, unpacked, went straight to the gym. Probably had one of the best leg workouts, if not the best leg workout I've had on this prep. And that could be because we are back training at Pure Muscle and Fitness, the mecca of the north, which is literally about 10 minutes from here, probably one of the best gyms in the world, which is a positive about being here for the next 5 weeks. Of course, we're here so Geordie can see friends, see family and everything. We spend so much time in England, so it's only fair that we actually come to Canada for like a good portion of time as well. Otherwise, Geordie would never see her mum or her family, and that would be really selfish of me. The weather here is about 30 to 35 Celsius, so it's absolutely incredible weather right now. Just did some morning cardio, about to start the day with some breakfast. And to be honest, I'm absolutely starving, so we're gonna make that right now. Before we open the fridge, we do have to say a special thank you for Geordie's mom for absolutely stocking the fridge. Like, obviously knowing that me and Geordie are on prep. As you can see, boom. Have you ever seen a more stacked fridge? I actually don't think I ever have, to be fair. So we need some spinach. There's so many eggs. We just need 2 eggs. Behind this freshly cut pineapple that Geordie's mom just cut, we have some liquid egg whites. And I've been very excited about this because in Canada, for some reason, there's so many different flavors of rain, and rain happens to be one of my favorite diet drinks on prep. And as you can see, we have white gummy bear, Orsban Blanc. Is that French?
That's French, yeah.
Oh, it's the French version. Oh. If anyone speaks French, please do not roast me. I was not prepared for the French accent. I didn't actually know that it was French. I thought it was like a random flavor. But considering the fact we're in Canada and Quebec is like 4 or 5 hours away, like a lot of the signs here, a lot of the drinks, a lot of the food in the grocery stores and everything has to have French on it as respect to like the other language that they speak here. I'm actually pretty excited about this. Oh, it smells great. It just hit me. Orange Dreamskull is my current favorite flavor, so that's really good, actually. Sometimes you want to try new flavors, it's not actually that good, but this is great. 8.5 opposed to the Orange Dreamskull still being like a 9 or a 9.5, but actually, you know, this is actually a 9. Geordie just got back from doing cardio and a little bit of shopping. She's gonna try the rain.
I look like a crazy person. I'm like sniffing energy drinks. That's
really
the best one.
I think the Orange
9 out of
Dreamskull.
10 though.
No, I'll give it a
9 out of 10.
Linda, try it. There you go. Linda doesn't want the energy.
Brandon has
Oh no, I just destroyed that. Oh. So another great thing about being here is that the French mustard that I like to use, the containers are double the size, and not only that, we have sweet and hot back. If you're from Canada, you know exactly what this is. This is one of the best prep sauces in the world. It's sweet, it's spicy, and it's great on everything. What's the back?
Hello, say hello to the people.
No idea why I'm bragging about this, but earlier I was doing a raid doing cardio. We got a Maltrez. I'm a massive fan of, obviously. All right, so morning weight. The flight yesterday, like the whole day was like pretty long, considering the fact that Canada is 5 hours later. Yesterday was 5 hours longer, so the meals that we had were like super spread out throughout the day. So I'm expecting a new low weight. I woke up this morning, looked at myself in the mirror, and I was like, bro, you're fucking shredded. You're gonna be light today. I'm joking. For the first time of prep, things are starting to pop, but from like a condition standpoint too, like moment of truth. And we have it 226.7 pound, which the lowest weight of prep so far was like 228. Started settling at like 230 for the longest time, literally like 2 weeks I was like 230. But we haven't altered calories, we haven't changed anything, we haven't increased cardio. My body is just like responding, and just like maybe I've been on the same calories for a while now because of the clem, because of the Yahimbine, because of everything. My body is like more reactive to that stuff. It kind of just proves that you don't have to necessarily drop calories consistently to see progress. You just have to follow the same plan, have the same calories for a prolonged period of time for your body to start to respond. But considering the fact we're here now, we're in Canada, and we're almost 8 weeks out, this will be when we drop calories, increase cardio, and we dig. The reason my calories have stayed higher this time for longer, and the reason I'm not as lean now 8 weeks out, as I was last year, 8 weeks out. We did get lean a little bit too soon, but this time we might be right on point. I always find it funny when you're like trying to get a physique update and you're like looking at yourself in the mirror to like make sure like you're flexing but you're looking, just to make sure like you're in the right lighting, because down here these spotlights, very unnatty lighting. Fat's coming off the lower back, fat's coming off the lower abs, and we're actually starting to see lines now that I could see 8 weeks out last year, but the difference is we're so much fuller. I've still got like, I'd say bubbliness about my upper body, which is what I lost last year, which is a big shame. And you only get this through learning. You only get this through progress. Like a lot of people were telling me last year that, bro, you're coming in too flat, you're coming in too lean, like you've dug for this condition. And I will say I was the leanest on stage. It's because I pushed too hard. I know how to get lean, but I was there for too long. If it doesn't go right at the first 2 shows, like essentially if we qualify, yes, and we don't get a pro card in the first run, the final run is like the beginning of October, meaning we're still like 12 weeks out from the final show of the season, which means that that's when I almost need to be ready as well. You plan for every single show, and there are plans in place to make sure that we are going to be on point for all those shows. And considering it was mine and Callum's first prep together, like I was getting comments on the past video because Greg Doucette recently made a video saying like, oh, Brandon's doing it wrong again, Brandon's doing this and that. But there were comments in his video being like, Brandon needs to get a new coach. Brandon's coach doesn't know what he's doing. And I'm like, Callum is the best coach in England. He has turned so many people pro, and pro bodybuilders that have already turned pro are going to him to be their new coach because he's that good. All the people in Greg's comments talking shit about Callum. These people have never competed in their life. They have no idea what they're doing. They don't know what they're talking about. So you guys can suck a big fat cucumber. This is pure relaxation.
Relaxation and coffee in hand. I like it.
Doesn't get much better than this. I decided to spend more of Jordan's inheritance on the yard.
Rather than just the 100K kitchen, we're gonna do the entire house.
The whole front patio area has been fully refurbished, upgraded. The whole thing has been like concrete, flowers, lights, the whole thing, because Geordie doesn't need inheritance apparently. An already incredible house has just been made even better. We just made a pre-workout meal. You know, you get to that point where you just can't be bothered to like make other like plates or Tupperware dirty. So I made the rice in this pot. So I literally just put the chicken, the zucchini, onion and mushroom just in the pot to eat it out of this. And I'm gonna add a sauce that Geordie picked up earlier. I'm very excited about it. If I can find it, where is it? There's sauces everywhere. There's so many sauces. Sweet chili. This stuff's incredible. We do have G-Hughes in the UK, I think, but I don't think we have the sweet chili one. A little bit of mustard, a little bit of sweet chili. And this is actually gonna be the pre-workout meal, so I'm gonna eat this right now, chill outside with Geordie and her mum, get ready for the gym and head there for it. I know it's an upper body session. I just need to check the plans to see what actually we are training, because legs yesterday, and there is no chance of doing anything to do with legs at least for the next 4 days, because they are wrote off. Further justified how good the session was with the amount of pain my legs are currently in. Literally less than 24 hours since the session, like DOMS kicked in real quick. Just ironed a fresh new oversized t-shirt. Definitely my favorite shirts I believe ever released. They actually released these in like 10 different colors. This is what they look like. If you want them to fit oversized, I would size up. So this is a double XL. Ordered a fresh new package of hard body equipment just to like bring here. I wanted my stuff to be fresh. I've of course got my stuff back in the UK, but another reason I want to order some fresh stuff is to show you how it will come if you make an order yourself. The lever buckles actually come in like their own separate box like this. I have the lever on the bell right now. It's in the bag upstairs. To store it, keep it, put jewelry in here, whatever you want. Every pair of wrist straps comes in its own nifty little bag. Usually this bag, I use it for taking off my watch or taking off my bracelets, and actually put that stuff back in here, zip it up while I'm using the wrist strap so it's like safe in my bag, just so it's not scattered all over the place. In a little bit of tissue, just to keep the logo all nice. Here we have a fresh new pair of OG Black. That is strong. Next, we have the lifting straps. They also come in their own bag like this with a rubberized logo. Every order, by the way, comes with a free hard body sticker, whether it be an icon sticker or the word hard body. I actually just put mine on the laptop upstairs. They're also wrapped in a little bit of paper just to protect the logo again. And there we have it, a fresh pair of hard body lifting straps. The reason I personally think these lifting straps are the best on the market is for one reason and one reason only. Rubberized coating strips. They help a crazy amount with actually getting grip on the bar and making sure that it doesn't slip. I've actually forgot my lifting straps in some workouts, and I've used other people's that don't have this, and I'm reminded every time that is exactly why we added it to our lifting straps. So if you do want to shop Hardbody, you can click the first link in the description on every single video, or click the link in my description. On Instagram, shop Hardbody, show support, and you can use one of the athlete codes to get a 10% discount off at checkout for whatever athlete you do want to support. The headphones, the new equipment. Now let's go and see what we're training and head to the gym. Geordie got a new car as well. Geordie's mom got rid of Geordie's car. She's so excited to drive it when she got back. She got like a, what was it, a June VW Beetle, like a June version, proper zooked up, and turns out that Geordie's mom got rid of it and got a different VW, but this one is actually a lot better. It's a lot more practical, it's like bigger, double the price, double the power. Oh, I shouldn't have said that.
Back and shoulders.
Back and shoulders, shoulders and arms.
Good juicy pump.
Considering the push workout that I hit this week already was chest, today's gonna be a shoulder bias push day. Look at that sunroof, God. So a little bit of chest, mainly shoulders, and also a bit of triceps at the end as well. And we're gonna go into the posing room and go through some poses at the very end, because the best thing about being at Pure Muscle and Fitness is they have one of the most anabolic posing rooms in any gym in the entire world. Mate, you look like you're already Mr. Olympia. Pre-workout concoction today? I have no idea, because Geordie made it me, so maybe punch boogie, silver punch boogie, no punch back.
Where?
Right there.
Oh.
I'm not gonna explain it. If you know what the punch boogie thing is, you know. If you don't, you don't know. I might be buzzed off my tits today because I don't know what's in it, or how much of what's in it.
Come and join us. Veins. There's veins everywhere.
It's like me when I was 12 years old and I started bicep curling with my mum's dumbbell. She was like, I was like, Mom, look, there's a bicep. And then your mum just laughs and she's like, one day, Brandon, one day. Well, the day has finally come. This is the gym right here. If you are new to here and you haven't seen any of my videos while I've been training at Pure Muscle and Fitness, it is Sikh Gym in Canada, located in the Burlington area, about a 40-minute drive from Toronto. And it is 46,000 square feet of machinery and gains.
To heaven.
After you. We just walked in the gym, saw Mariah. Mariah is the sister to Noah and Dorian, the people that own this gym and own HD Muscle, and they actually gave us a new shaker. So I actually changed my pre-workout from the blender bottle to the new shaker, and it perfectly matches. We have hard body red Pure Muscle and Fitness HD shakers. This is the gym. Bit of a switch up from Phoenix Brighton. I may have spoken about it before, but like we're essentially treating obviously this visit to Canada as prep boot camp. So having this for the next like 5 weeks, which is like the digging part of prep, where it's actually gonna get hard for the first time. This prep so far has been relatively easy. Like meals have been good, calories have been high, so it's not been too crazy hard. If you're trying to get a pro card, this is the gym to be at. Alright, so right now we're moving on to the chest portion of this push day. I'm going to be using this close grip Atlantis press right here. Actually, an incredible movement for chest, but there's two different grips. There's a wide grip and a close grip. And considering the fact we are working triceps as well today, we're actually going to be utilizing the closer grip, which is going to be working our chest a little bit. We're also going to be dead stopping this, which is going to allow us to go a little bit heavier than usual, considering on the plan, it's a Smith machine press, well, like an incline of sorts, Smith machine press, but it's on the plan to dead stop. So we're going to do the same thing, which is going to utilize our triceps at the same time, but it's a fun way to switch up the plan and to use some of the incredible equipment that they have here at Pure, but still following the same sort of routine.
Sorry if the interaction was mad weird. I just literally looked up and I was a little bit...
It wasn't, bro, it wasn't at all. It was totally normal.
Pleasure to meet you.
People are so nice. He like apologized for like how he said hello. Like what? People are too kind. We're doing cuffed lateral raises. I'm not one to throw anyone under the bus, so don't take it as that. These are the new soft cuffs. We have begun mass production because the samples now are absolutely perfect. Like we went through like 6 different sampling processes, but the material, the cut, the Velcro, everything's in the right place, so it's amazing. But I did want to compare it to a certain company. I'm actually gonna cover the logo because I'm not an asshole. This cuff right here, left at the gym, it's a very reputable company, but the cuff itself is just so stiff and it would be like sandpaper on someone's skin. So if you do a close up, you see the difference. This is like a really like, if you look at it, it's just pilling, it's shit. But in this, it's spongy, it's beautiful, it's exactly what you want. They are dropping in hopefully about 6 to 8 weeks. Workout complete. We are now in the posing room. As you can see, the lighting in this posing room is honestly incredible. They've even left us a little tripod as someone's tripod. Imagine if they were like that prepared. They've got seats at the front, a tripod at the ready. There is a lot of competitors in this gym, but we're gonna take off the top, show what we're currently looking like post-workout. I feel like after the flight, and we have been here for a very long time today. It's been a really long push day. Yeah, so it's currently 1 a.m. in the UK and we're training because our bodies have not adjusted yet because it's only been half a day. Look at that. That is what I'm looking like currently post-workout, and that is the first footage I think in my entire life where I've ever looked at my physique and I'm like, you know what, you can actually do this. And that's quite strange to say, considering you'd think that the amount that I record myself, the amount that I'm on camera, the amount of pictures that I take, and the amount of times that people would perceive me to think that I'm really in love with the picture or the physique or myself or the progress. But you never are, you're never happy. But that physique update then, the fact that we are getting conditioned and we actually have some fullness, like the bubbliness of my triceps, arms, lats and everything on the front lat spread, for example. I've never had that. Today's a good day.
She's sleepy. She's always sleepy.
So every single time there's a morsel of food anywhere in the vicinity of Sky's face, it just changes instantly. Sky is Geordie's dog, if you didn't know. I wasn't talking about her mum.
Got him a good chicken.
I did.
Wow.
If it wasn't for this game right here, probably like 1,000 steps a day that I wouldn't have got in, because sometimes there's like a Pokemon a bit further away and I'm like, I'm gonna walk to get that. Approximately over a 3 to 4 month prep, about 17,000 calories more because of a bloody game. I'll take it. Hey, can I get 2 large Diet Cokes, please? Thank you. I swear Diet Coke on a prep has to be, I mean, it might not be the most tasteful because, like, you know, obviously Monster, Rain, all that sort of stuff, it like tastes so sweet and delicious, but Diet Coke is by far like the lowest calorie thing I feel like you can drink that tastes like something that you can drink the most of and it won't affect you on a prep. I could probably drink like 3 to 4 Diet Cokes, large ones from McDonald's every day, and it wouldn't change anything. It might be a little bit overkill though. Well, it's kind of crazy, like coming to this kind of place, like being 8 weeks out, and actually like I'm hungry now. Like it actually, the hunger has kicked in a little bit. I probably slipped up on my diet last year like 3 to 4 times. Like I'm talking binges. Like I ate loads. There was like so many times that I didn't put on social media. There was that time like 3 years ago before Body Power where I like documented how much I ate and like how much I binged, but obviously there was more times than just that one time that I recorded. And last prep it happened like 3-4 times. But this prep, everything about this prep feels different. Do you know what I mean? It might be obvious in the videos, it might not be, but there's just something about like the focus. Every box is being ticked every single day, and like I feel like there's nothing that could happen that could knock me off path. There was actually something that happened that I'm not going to talk about because it's just like I can't believe that it happened. I haven't processed it yet, but like there was a situation. People of the law came to my, I can't even talk about it. I was basically unable to do what I need to do for almost a whole day because of something where someone called people to remove me for what felt like a prank. I'm not going to say anymore, but even that did knock me off. Even that, like I was so mentally focused that I just got out in the morning and went straight to the gym and did morning cardio because I knew the mission of the day. Just feels good. It feels good this time. I don't know. Thanks, man. They're not both for me. One is for Geordie. She doesn't know it yet, so hopefully she actually wants it. Do you accept the gift?
Yes.
We're gonna make our last meal, so I'm going to bed because it's 10:30, but it's actually 3:30 in the morning for us, considering the fact that, well, this is our first full day here, and it's gonna take about 3, 4, maybe 5 days to get used to the jet lag. Final 2 meals. We have rice and prawns. We've got jasmine rice and 200 grams of prawns. And then right here, we have 60 grams of oats, 50 grams of blueberries, 30 grams of crushed raspberries, and some Walden Farm syrup. There's also a scoop of protein here too. Fitness! One thing that is absolutely fantastic about being back in Canada is the fact that Outlander, the show, the Scottish show that hates England, blocked in England for some reason. Honestly, when like certain things happen, simplest things, like countries that don't allow certain Netflix shows to be shown in various different places. Dubai, for example, you can't do anything. You can't access websites, use FaceTime, call anyone, unless it's with like a Dubai network. England bans certain shows that are against England on Netflix. Every government is shaping the way people want their people to see them. It's always been the case, and I feel like more people should see that. Nevertheless, we live in a corrupt world, so why not be corrupt with it? I'm joking. Obviously, we are fully natural, but I'm gonna eat these meals. This is it. This is the first vlog in Canada. James will be here in 3 days, so he'll be like helping with the videos and everything. Woohoo! Which is awesome because it means we can fully concentrate on prep. Today, obviously, recording the workout was fine, but it was less than perfect because of the fact we were filming. But it's really nice when prep gets serious to have that helping hand, and he'll be here soon. If you enjoyed this video, please drop a like, subscribe. If you're new, turn on post notifications because it really helps the channel grow, and we'll see you in the next episode of Hard Body Shredding. Peace.
If you want your word to mean anything to anybody else, it has to mean something to you.